Hello again, it's Locknoob, and I have a really nice 50mm IFAM closed shackle padlock. If you look at some of the scratches, you can see slightly gold underneath, so I think this is probably a brass padlock with a hardened steel shackle. I've got a trusty mushroom fridge magnet, and that doesn't want to stick to the body at all, while it should want to stick to the shackle, or at least it does a little bit. I think the magnet's not very good as opposed to the shackle not being hardened steel. So a perfectly nice little lock. Seems to not have any spring on the actual shackle, which isn't uncommon for these closed shackle padlocks. Got some ball bearing mechanism there to stop anti-shim, or should I say more accurately, it is an anti-shim mechanism, having a ball bearing closing mechanism. And the bitting is, what's the bitting like? Here we go. It's okay. It's nothing special, but you've got a few ups and downs, which is always nice to see. So it's not like a flat like a saw, but it's got some highs on pins. Let's see, 2 and 4, and some lows on 1, 3, and 5. So it's 5-pin lock from what I can see. So yeah, just perfectly nice lock. I really like closed shackle padlocks, as you may already know. So I like having this one in my collection. In terms of picking it, this is a standard Yale style keyway. It takes a full size key, or at least the 5-pin version. It's about tensioning. I just want to say about tensioning on this one, because you probably know that I like to use my Southord slim down tension wrench, but you've actually got quite a lot of space over here to put a bigger tension wrench. Why don't I choose that? Well, it isn't anything to do with blocking where I pick, because I'll be picking off this piece of warding here. It's actually because I find with larger tension wrenches, you usually find that because they go up higher, they use the piece of warding as a pivot point, and at some point during picking they'll just slip around like this, and if you don't catch it, then you might end up losing all your picked pins, and it's just a right pain. So that's why I tend to use a smaller tension wrench, and if you look there, you can see that it goes underneath the warding, and it's less likely. It does sometimes slip round, but it's less likely to slip round. So a little tip for you there: sometimes using a slimmer tension wrench isn't just for smaller locks. So let's have a bit of a go at picking this. I haven't picked this for a while, so just go along the pins. That was 4, 5, 4, 1, 3, nothing, 2, and a little click on 1, go back to the back, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, open. Wow, that really wasn't a tough pick at all. But there you go. This is the clearly not that hard to pick IFAM 50mm closed shackle brass padlock. Nevertheless, I just really like the lock. I think it's a great little thing. I just think the aesthetics of a closed shackle are pretty awesome. Hope you agree, and I'll see you next time.